Hey. Hey! Wake up!
Huh?
You alright?
I think so. Yeah, I think I am. How are you?
Yeah, more or less. Looks like this ain't no dream. Gah, what's going on? Hey! Let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of TV set?
I don't know, it seems way too real to be that.
The hell was that just now?
I don't know, but it sounded bad.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right?
I don't think so.
Come on, man.
We can look. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Yeah. I don't see any holes in the walls or anything.
Hey,
You ain't here to help us get out either.
huh?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Huh? Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
Wait, that Kamoshida guy we saw earlier?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out!
Stop it! God damn it! Ah! I ain't down for this shit! Come on, we're out of here! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Sakamoto!
Just go! Get out of here! These guys are serious!
I'm not gonna leave you!
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend! Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum! Useless pest! Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now.
Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Why? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die!
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
Of course it wasn't a mistake.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself!
Execute him!
That's enough!
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
I am the pillager of Twilight, Arsene!
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Give me your power, Arsene.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guards! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
Detest the enemies before you. Change that animosity into power and unleash it!
Now we get a proper introduction to battles. Also, what's up everyone? This is El Destroyer 229 and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. That's about as much of an intro we're gonna get this time around. So anyway, we can The main way that combat is done is a little bit different compared to Personas 3 and 4. Rather than going through any sort of menus, any sort of battle command is basically keyed, for lack of a better word, to one of the different buttons on the controller. So we hit the triangle button to access our skills. And just like any other Persona / Shin Megami Tensei game, using skills uses up either HP or SP. But with our brand new power, we can unleash the might of the Phantom Thief, Arsene!
Swing your blade.
And not only can we use skills, but we can also perform melee attacks with our currently equipped weapon by using the X button. They're not really that strong, but they don't use HP or SP, so if you just need to finish off an enemy, melee attacks are usually the best way to go. Down he goes.
This power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
So now we can use whatever we want. So we have a few other actions for our battle commands. We can hit L2 and we can access various different battle techniques. So we can view analysis data, which we don't have access to, tactics, which we'll get into later, and running away from battle, which we can't because this is a mandatory fight. The square button allows us to use an item, but we don't have any. And then circle allows us to guard and thus not only reduce the damage that we take, but also protects us from our own weaknesses. Pressing start just goes into a rush mode, which just goes into all different melee attacks. And hitting down on the D-pad allows us to see who will go next in battle. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and see what exactly it is that Arsene has. Right now, he only has one spell, Aha, which is a brand new spell for Persona. It says Curse, but essentially, it is a darkness attack. And I will pretty much just say darkness as opposed to curse, because in other Persona games, there was kind of a darkness element, but it only consisted of one-shotting attacks. Whereas in Persona 5, those skills are still there, but now there are also normal elemental spells.
I'm not done.
So we can go ahead and use Aha against the Cryptic Dwelling Pyromaniac.
Go down.
Pathetic. And we leveled up.
I leveled up.
So level ups do what you expect them to do. Increase your max HP and SP. We can even see what our current melee attack as well as our defensive capabilities are. Those are stuff that we'll be able to get into a little bit later.
What was that just now?
I don't know. What happened to my clothes?
You little...
Ha! You like that, you son of a bitch?
Dude, the key!
You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal.
I am just as confused as you are.
Ah!
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Okay.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape!
What was that?
Yeah, you got it. So yeah, now we can explore around the area a little bit, but there isn't really anything that's down here, so we're just gonna focus on getting out of here.
For real?
Alright. Think we could jump it? That's what I'm asking you! So yes, this is very unlike other Persona games in which we can interact with the dungeons. So for example, if we get close enough to any sort of jumpable ledge, we can jump.
Yeah.
So there are various different commands that we can do to interact with the environments around us. It makes for a very interesting level design, as opposed to just randomly generated floors. Don't worry, there's randomly generated floors as well, but we'll get into that in a much later point. For right now, we just need to focus on getting the hell out of here. Let's not question it right now. We need to get out of here as soon as we can. Doesn't seem like there's anything worth, though.
Damn it.
Well, this way was open. Aha! There is! See, this is what I was trying to find before.
Whoa.
So yeah, so there are also various, like, first-person viewpoints in which we go into cramped areas, and then we can head into a new area. Can't head that way, though. That way is much too small. Actually, that is incredibly small. Whoever could have made that? Well, whatever. None of our concern. For right now, we just need to keep on getting the heck out of here.
Whoa. Damn it.
Good call. Now, I'm not sure how that power exactly works yet, so let's maybe not chance it. Okay, well, there is another way we can go over here. These cells are empty, but I think that's a good thing. Yeah, no kidding, Sakamoto. Well, there's a guy blocking the way, but this way seems to be clear. I don't know, but it's better than staying down there. More dungeon. Crap. The hell? Huh?
My limit. Help me.
Does he look like he's okay?
Anyone?
No, it looks like
Over here.
Shujin uniform? Whatever, not important right now. A volleyball? There is a volleyball in there. What? Another guy. Can't exactly do anything to help them. We threw away the keys.
Damn it.
I don't know. Maybe there's another way this way?
What the hell?
don't know, I'm figuring this out as I go.
Hey!
Hmm?
Hey!
What is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there!
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
I'm sorry, are we talking to a cat?
I am not a cat! Say that again and I'll make you regret it!
You sure look like one.
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
I don't have service either.
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
Better not be lying to us.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
He makes a good point.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet. Jeez.
I guess. Statue?
Hey.
Well,
Okay. So what, you just want me to, like, pull its jaw down?
For real?
I was thinking about trying that.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
you amateur. Stay still. Hey, you. You can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
You got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up. Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. It means they're holding nothing back and are serious to kill us.
I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
You got it. So now we have, well, a friend to help us in battle, and a new enemy, the Bedside Brute. Yes, I do know that they have actual names, but until we get to them, that's pretty much what we're gonna refer to them as. So, we now have Morgana added to our party. Now, we can actually do this now. The game doesn't actually tell us this, but we do have access to analysis, which... Oh, actually, no, I don't have access to that. Analysis doesn't really do anything.
I don't see a weakness.
That just allows us to view that. Huh. You know, I thought I could actually change Morgana's tactics at this point, but
Let's go.
whatever. Let's go ahead and use Aha on you.
There.
Damn.
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight! Zoro, show your might! Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again! That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well.
So yes, just like any Persona game, what you want to do, or any Shin Megami Tensei game to be honest, what you want to do is to hit enemies' weaknesses, find them and exploit them, and by doing so you can gain an extra attack. Plus, it just naturally deals more damage. So as long as you knock down an enemy and not just attack an enemy while it's down, you'll be able to get an additional attack. And if you knock down another enemy, then you can continue doing so.
Come on, let's hurry and get through this! Zoro!
You got it. Okay, unfortunately he attacks, and still don't have access to that. Alright. In which case, let's just attack it. Okay, so that finishes that off. And we get a little bit more experience and some more money. And we leveled up, as did Arsene.
Power courses through me.
So now that we got that, we now have a new skill.
Okay.
So Arsene learned
Another
Cleave.
tool for our mission.
We can even just quickly see what it does. So Cleave is just your basic melee skill. We can also see just the different weaknesses that our persona has. So we can see that Arsene is weak to ice and light, or bless as it's called in this game, and resists darkness. Now, as we're on this screen, you'll also notice that there are a few different icons. Persona 5 has two different types of melee skills, physical attacks and gun attacks. We will go over guns at a later point. But you'll also notice that not only do we have the normal skills fire, ice, electricity, and wind, but we also have two additional skills alongside light and dark. Light and dark also gaining different elemental skills, but we also have psychokinetic, or PSI, and nuclear. So yeah, there are a lot more types of skills that Persona 5 added.
Oh,
My what now?
Whoa.
Is that supposed to happen?
hey,
yeah, we can save the explanation for another time. And we get some medicines.
Okay. Now then.
Okay, so we also can, as we're exploring a dungeon, we can use the square button and we will automatically recover our HP. This does use up SP though for certain party members who can utilize healing spells. So yeah, it's not like it's, oh, it's a free HP recovery. No, it just uses it automatically. Which I will probably never use because I would rather choose who uses that. And we can also check out any sort of tutorials by hitting the triangle button, which now opens up the menu, and go to the tutorial section. So we can do this, and we get access to an actual menu. So going over this, we can see the types of skills that we have. We don't have any that we can use outside of battle, but Morgana knows the healing spell, Dia. Items we can use to just take a look as to what we have. So we just have the medicines that Morgana gave us. Skill cards, which we'll get into later. Materials, which we'll get into later. Treasure, which is just stuff to sell. Essentials, which are key items. Or actually not. Those are key items. Way to show me up, game. Well, essentials are basically kind of like key items, but not really terribly important. Key items are actually stuff that are important to plot-related stuff, whereas essentials are more stuff like books, I suppose. Which, again, we'll get into later. Equipment, we can head on into the types of equipment that we have. How equipment works is that there are basically 3 different types of equipment and a visual slot. So we see that we have melee weapons, protectors. Oh, actually, no, we're actually missing something, but we'll get into it later. So we have a melee weapon, a protector, an accessory, and an outfit. So melee weapon does as it says, it's something that uses for melee. Protector is armor. Accessory gives us an additional benefit. So it could be something like increasing a certain stat by a certain amount, resistance or nullification of status ailments. It could be any number of things. An outfit is basically a cosmetic change. So in case we wanted our character to look something else aside from the normal thief outfit. We'll get into more about that at another point. We can also take a look at all the personas we have. Right now, all we have is Arsene. Stats, we can take a look at the different stats that we have, not only in terms of our combat stats and our persona stats, but specifically for our character, we also have social stats. These will be useful later on. As soon as we actually gain one of those, I will go into these into more detail. But know that they are important for later. And then we also have Morgana. Now Morgana's a bit of a mixed bag. What he has is primarily focusing on wind and healing spells. So he's a pretty good character, all things considered, just to kind of have, especially in the early game. You know, considering that he can heal and you can't, so he's automatically very helpful. There's also tactics. Just like in Persona 3 and 4, what you can do would be to change up either everyone's commands or do it individually. So you saw that Morgana acted on his own free will. We didn't have any control over Morgana in that last fight. We can go to the tactics command in battle and change these things on the fly as well, but we can also do it here. So Morgana has these different types of orders. So he can either act freely, so he does whatever he wants, full assault, in which he'll just focus on attacking, conserving SP, which means he won't use spells, at least any that would use up SP, heal and support, which will focus on healing / buffing, or direct commands in which you can take control over Morgana. Just like in Persona 4, I'm going to do what 99.9% of people do and put every party member on direct commands and never turn it off. Next, we have the calendar system. So this will allow us to see just what exactly is going on in the world. So any sort of deadlines, any sort of jobs that we get, any holidays. So we can see that there's a volleyball rally on the 13th. We see on the 29th is Showa Day, so that's a day off from school. So overall, it basically just tells us what exactly is going on in our life. And we can do this for various other months throughout the year. And then finally, there is system, so you can head to the tutorials, you can change the game settings, you can load games, save data, you can save your data if it's applicable, or you can return to the title screen. So now that we're done with that...
No!
But it's glowing! Oh, whatever. Not that it matters. We just need to keep pressing on this way. We'll just have to follow Morgana's lead.
Whoa! Come on, man.
What did you say?
Crap. Looks like we don't have a choice. Let's fight. Alright, so now we have 2 more enemies, and these are new as well. The Beguiling Girl. So we can go ahead and use Arsene to exploit their weakness. And then I'll just run up and attack that one. And then we can actually see that Morgana has more or less the same commands when put on direct commands. Although there's obviously not a tactics option. So now we can show off the Caped Crusader, Zoro. Just like that, we take him down. And Morgana leveled up.
Okay.
Yeah, no kidding. I'd like to fight as few of those guys as possible.
This way!
Alright, let's get going then.
We're here.
Oh, finally! We're saved! It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up!
Morgana!
Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics.
Well, if there's no window, then maybe we can climb out through a ventilation shaft.
That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
That's convenient.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here!
Hell yeah.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out.
Good point.
Now get going!
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Thanks a bunch, Morgana. We owe you one.
You've got manners. Be careful on your way.
Same to you.
Those two seem useful. Especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Did we make it?
I think so.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Huh? Returned?
The hell does that mean?
Does that mean we got away?
I guess?
I don't know what to think anymore.
You and me both.
What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin?
Crap.
Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
I mean, I never met him before today.
Oh. Well, you seem quite friendly with him, though. Anyway, you should go to school.
Yeah, we were on our way.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
Let's go, Sakamoto. We better get going.
That's not what I meant.
It's best not to argue in this case. Come on.
Wait a sec. Is that guy for real? Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned. Sai Nijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
I don't know.
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
The damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
Dude.
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
he's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now, I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Yeah, that's me.
Have we met somewhere?
Oh, well, this morning I saw a girl went into your car. I think that's where I saw you.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
Yes, sir. I understand.
At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy, the PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It's true that what he did were deplorable crimes from indulging his desire. He confessed to it all. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
I'd rather not say.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
Fine. And we can also view the events of the story up to this point by heading into the system menu. We will probably never go there, but the game will constantly remind us. Crap, this is bad. No, but these things happen. This is just a big misunderstanding. Well, this is a fantastic start to a fantastic school year. something doesn't really seem right. We're also hearing a lot of whispers, probably about us. I like how they don't even notice I'm here, but actually, there's a pretty good question. How does everyone know about us? I understand that like they would know about a transfer student coming, but how do they know that we have a criminal record? How does everyone know about that? We only just got here. It's only been a day. That sounds like crap. We need to head on over to the faculty office. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Oh, this is not going to end well. Sorry I'm late.
Ugh, unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
Well, my train was late, and unfortunately, it got really bad.
Oh, it's lunchtime, you know. You would have gotten here sooner if you had walked from your place.
If I'd known that, I would have done that.
It's true the train schedules have been a mess due to the accident, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
That's Sakamoto?
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me.
Okay, then.
By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
You got it.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
It's nice to meet all of you.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it...
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... Over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks. Lies.
You're that girl I saw.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
What's wrong?
Is this a school?
Are you sure you're okay?
I think so.
Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
Ah, crap, this day just gets worse.
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black, either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case? At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
This day cannot get any worse. Gosh, do we... I feel like everyone hates us. Although, despite what everyone's been saying about Sakamoto, he doesn't seem as bad as everyone's making him out to be. Maybe we should take him up on his offer. Well, it is rather late though, so I think we're probably going to just call it a day right here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 5. What the... Did someone say that we were involved in, like, smoking and drinking and crap like that? Yikes, this is getting worse by the second. Well, we at least made it out of that freaky castle. But it seems like our troubles are only going to get a lot worse from here. Well, so much for things going well. Oh, this is going to be one long year, isn't it? Well, whatever. We shouldn't keep Sakamoto waiting. So that'll be the first thing that we do. And then we'll get an earful from Sakura-san. Oh, great. Until next time, everyone. Take care.